What's going on, guys? We're coming at you with another MLB The Show 19 video. Today we're going to be playing a Battle Royale game in what is probably my least favorite stadium to play at here in MLB The Show 19. So we're going for 199 or more likes on the video. Subscribe if y'all are new, getting closer and closer to 44,000 subscribers. Down in the comment section below, feel free to let me know what you think is the worst ballpark, worst stadium here in MLB The Show. Feel free to follow on any of those social medias. Rocking with this team here again, Yelich, as well as Signature Series, Yadier Molina. Now, there's a few options that I could probably choose from the classic stadiums, you know, that I'm just really not a huge fan of playing. And if I get in this park, I'm kind of sitting there like, oh man, not again, you know. But the one that I feel like I enjoy playing in the least is probably Forbes Field, right? There's just super deep fences. There's nothing too special. I don't know, man. I feel like this is my least favorite stadium to play at here in the show, because something like Polo Grounds, right, it has deep fences and those big gaps and everything, but I feel like it's a little bit more, maybe this sounds stupid, but like visually appealing and just overall more fun. I feel like Forbes Field, at least for me, now this is obviously my opinion, right? Like there's a lot of people out there who may disagree with this, but it's my opinion, and I feel like this one's just really not fun at all to play at. We're playing this Cincinnati Big Red Machine. Our opponent has Diamond Gallo, Jorge Soler, Lou Gehrig, Josh Donaldson, Jim Edmonds, 85 Tom Murphy, Freddie Galvis, Jonathan VR. That's a pretty solid Battle Royale team, especially the top half of that lineup. We're the home team, obviously, playing at Forbes Field today. Hoping to have a fun time. I don't know how it's going to be, but we're hoping to have a fun time, a good time, an enjoyable video for y'all. And one thing that I do want to say is that today is 999 days of uploading to YouTube in a row. That means tomorrow is day 1000. 4 digits, man. We're getting into the thousands now. I'm not stopping after day 1000 or anything. We're going to keep going and see how long we can go, I guess. There's no point for me stopping the streak now. We've made it this far. But I just wanted to say that stay tuned for tomorrow's video, okay? Tomorrow's hopefully gonna be at least a little bit special a video, right? Like I've been planning this for a little while. It's nothing, I don't know, I don't want to say anything. Like there's some of y'all who might be able to guess what's going on, but all I will say is keep your eyes on this channel around 4 Eastern tomorrow, 4 p.m. Eastern tomorrow, which should be around the same time this video is going up, for a special 1000 days in a row celebration type video. I think it's going to be fun, and I'm excited for it. I appreciate you guys sticking with me, showing support, showing love every single day. Thank y'all. Ooh, Jorge Soler hits it pretty well. This is what, man, the outfields and everything are so deep that, I mean, I don't know about another ballpark. I don't know how deep they are, but I imagine in at least 1 or 2 parks in the game, that might have been a home run and everything. But I have had, okay, this is a big reason. I actually wanted to talk about this. This is probably as good of a time as ever to talk about it. On one of the reasons, not necessarily the main reason, but I'm sure it has something to do with it, on why I really don't like this park. So earlier in the year, I had, it was either a 17 or 18 inning game. I want to say it was 18 innings, but it was a Battle Royale game. Okay, went 17 or 18 innings with 0 runs being scored until that inning. And, okay, to top it off, I ended up losing the game in 18 innings. And if I remember correctly, this was a long time ago. I kind of blocked it out of my memory. If I remember correctly, in the bottom of the 18th, there was a no-doubt solo home run to walk it off. And you want to guess who did it? It was literally exactly like this, okay? It was exactly like that. No-doubter, left-handed hitter, pulled to right field. D. Gordon. Somehow D. Gordon hits a walk-off, no-doubt home run. And this was after I had, I don't know who was on the team, but power guys. You know, someone like maybe Gary Sanchez, Joey Gallo. Babe Ruth obviously wasn't a card back then, but just power guys lining out deep fly balls, warning track flies and everything in 18 innings on a game that usually goes 3 innings, right? If someone scores and the other team doesn't, they usually go 3 innings. That's like regulation for Battle Royale. And it ended up going 18 innings, man. And then that's how I lost. I was so sad. I was just so done to play all those innings and end up losing. It was just, it felt like a giant waste of time, and I feel like that's been a pretty big turnoff for me about this ballpark. Jorge Polanco flying out to end the inning. After one, though, we're winning 1-0 thanks to that no-doubt Christian Yelich home run. Josh Donaldson coming up to bat. We got Johnny Venters on the mound. I was talking him up a little bit yesterday. He's been on my ranked seasons team as until our last pack opening. He was on my ranked seasons team since the day we got him. Pretty much the entire year. And we finally took him out for Finest Josh Hader. Honestly, I think I might like him a little bit better than Finest Hader just for the sinker, because I don't know if I want to say the sinker is overpowered this year, but it's really good. It's definitely one of the best pitches in the game, especially once you get on those higher difficulties where the pitch speeds are way, way, way faster. As I go and give up a leadoff single on the sinker. I think I just said sinker. I don't know, man. I'm tired. I had 5 assignments for school today. I still need to do 1 of them after this video, but I was like, okay, you know what? I've done 4 of them, so I might as well take a break and get the videos for today done. But, man, my brain, it just feels like mush right now. It's fried. I'm ready for bed. I have to get up in I don't even know how many hours, but I got to get up at 6 a.m. tomorrow. Just not a good time right now, man. I'm ready for bed. We got Murphy, Tom Murphy. I want to say is his first name. Gonna be throwing some sinkers, trying to get that double play to send us to the bottom of the 2nd inning as we get the ground ball. But he puts it in the hole, and the inning's extended. 0-2 to Freddie Galvis. We get him swinging. Strike 3. Jonathan Villar coming up. 571 average for him. 2 on, 2 down here in the top of inning number 2. And there we go, striking out Jonathan Villar, back-to-back punch-outs on our way to the bottom of the 2nd inning. Kind of want to get some insurance runs. That'd obviously be pretty nice, so that way a solo home run does not tie the game. In the top of the 3rd, Andrew McCutchen flying out to lead off the bottom of the 2nd inning. A little bit of trivia for anyone watching the video right now. Feel free to guess. Let me know who you think played here, or who you know played here if you know. And when it was actually a thing. I was about to say in the past. I don't know. I was about to say like in the past or in history. I don't know like the best way to describe it. I'm having a hard time finding the words to describe what I want to say. But pretty much trivia. Who played at Forbes Field? I'm pretty sure there's a couple answers that would technically be correct. Based on that question, we got Daniel Murphy coming up. 2 down, nobody on. Here in the bottom half of inning number 2. All-star difficulty. I'm swinging when the ball's in the glove. My reaction times are at an all-time low. Oh, man, I was hoping to say as we extend the inning, maybe it was going to bounce off his glove a little bit, but we're here. Top of the 3rd now. Trying to get the dub. We only have 1 hit. It's that Christian Yelich bomb that won us the game. Salvador Perez coming up. Johnny Venters on the mound. Okay. This is a stupid idea. I'm leaving him in to face Salvador Perez. What we're hoping for, as he's approaching pitch number 21 right now, what we're hoping for is an out, okay? Preferably a strikeout now that we got him down 0-2. We don't want him to get on base because, oh man, what are my pitches right now? Because Joey Gallo, Diamond version, All-Star version, is on deck. And I want Venters, the lefty, in to face Gallo. Do I have it? It's always right field. It's always right field in this ballpark. I don't even know if I got another lefty in the pen, but we just want a lefty to be facing Gallo. Then we can bring in a righty to face the right-hander, Jorge Soler. And I just realized I do have the Zach Britton card. Okay, live series, which is still good. Throws that sinker. A little bit of a funky motion, kind of, especially lefty on lefty, as Joey Gallo hits it into the outfield. I hate right field, man. I hate it. 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 I don't know why anyone would ever choose this ballpark, right field. Gives me nightmares. This is stupid. This is stupid, okay? You guys are watching a typical Twin disaster unfold here in the top of inning number 3. I can't tell you guys how many saves I've blown this year. Scuffy has a blown save counter that he did. I believe he reset it on New Year's, and I'm thinking I'm for MLB 20. I'm thinking I'm gonna have to make a blown save counter because there's been a lot. This would add on to it right here. We blew a save in this game, and it just happens way too often for me. as we're trying to get Lou Gehrig to grind into hopefully a double play. Lou Gehrig striking out. There's a big out number 1. Now if we can get Josh Donaldson to grind into a double play, we win the game. That's what we want. Oh, no, we don't win. Hey, man. You already know I'm tired, okay? I forgot that we allowed a run. But if we can get Josh Donaldson to grind into a double play, we would have gone to the bottom of the 3rd and hopefully been able to win the game. He's not tagging. 2 on, 2 down. This time in the top of inning number 3. Another lefty coming up, Jim Edmonds. And I'm really hoping this is not another 8. I'm really hoping this is not another 18 inning game. I think we can tie it, okay? I think we can at least tie it in the bottom of the 3rd as long as we don't allow any more runs. I can't hang a slider like I did in that last at-bat, though, right there to Jim Edmonds. That costs me games way too often. I give away too many hits on pitches down the middle. I throw away too many pitches down the middle. Obviously, I don't do it on purpose. It might seem like I do with how often I do it, but we're on our way to the bottom of the 3rd. 8-9 one-hitters. Smells like we're going to tie the game. We'll see if my nose is working today. Roman Quinn, the first batter of the 3rd inning, straight to right field. It's always right field in this ballpark. I don't know what it is. I'm going to do Greg Garcia, my only lefty on the bench. Greg Garcia. Popping out for out number 2. I'm 1 out away from losing this game. I can't believe I blew that save. I understand why. I made terrible pitches, but I was not expecting to blow that. I didn't allow any runs in the 1st or 2nd. I thought the 3rd was going to be the same. As Christian Yelich keeps the game alive. He's the tying run, okay? We need to somehow get him across the score. We have the guy in our lineup who can hopefully do it. Mr. Clutch. I don't think anybody calls him that, but Yadier Molina coming up. 1-0 count to him. And ball 4 to Yadi. The winning run is now on base for 84, George Brett. And George Brett hits it to center field. Missed it a little bit. Got a little bit under it. And we lose the game. Dang it, man. Honestly, not at all how I expected that game to go. I mean, maybe I should have if we're playing at this stadium, this ballpark. And maybe that's what I should have expected. But I honestly, I did have fun. Like, I'm kind of glad. I'm not glad that we lost, right? I'm glad that we lost our lead because that made it more intense. That made it more fun. It made the top of the 3rd more fun. It made the bottom of the 3rd, which might not have even happened. It made that more fun as well. And sadly, I could only get hits with Yelich. Nobody else. Ended up costing me the game. I couldn't come through when it mattered. Both pitching and hitting. If you guys enjoyed the video, be sure to leave a like, subscribe, comment anything down below. Feel free to follow on any of those social medias, all that good stuff. I'll see you next time. Thank you so much for watching. Hope you have a fantastic rest of your day. Peace out.